Hey, Irish guy here, welcome to the stream. We're going to be getting started with some Guild Wars 2 shortly, and around about 8 we'll be grouping up with the Gashkia community to do some fractals again. Just got some social media stuff to be doing, so just bear with me on that for the moment. Okay, let's see. Oh, that's a bit different. Really different. Facebook have changed their stuff quite dramatically. They're just still pretty slow now. Sometimes it's faster, sometimes it's slower. But each time I gotta refresh the Facebook page because the buttons disappear. That's funny. There we go. I don't know if I can do it from this new page. I guess I could have looked at it before starting, but it is what it is. Doesn't look like it's complaining. Oh, it's not even complaining about my 60 FPS. Because I just remembered Facebook preferred you doing 720, 30. Well, I'll leave it be choppy as shit anyway on Facebook until I meet the level up stuff again. So Let's see. At least this way I got a decent thumbnail each time. I want to go back to doing it this way. Alright, what time are we? 46. So we are going to log our teeth first and grab all the boxes. Oh, and this thing.
There's what to remember me by.
Sweet, sweet fruit.
Fucker, he interrupted me. Alright. It's just them. Still trying to shoot? No, he's not still trying to shoot at me. Maybe he is. Scrap everything. Take daily. Not too bothered about that, and then we'll go back to our mesmer. Back to leprechaun. Okay. Hello. How are ye all doing tonight? You too. I'm used to calling it Turkey Day. Yeah. Well, you see, Ireland has a... You might enjoy this turkey too. Google Ireland turkey Dustin. He is not vulgar, so don't worry about that part of that Irish side of him. But he destroys politicians and celebrities, Irish celebrities on TV, live TV even, and he's just a puppet. It's hilarious. But keep in mind now, this turkey is he might not still be alive. This is like from 20 years ago. But he would say whatever he wanted on TV and get away with it because he was a puppet. he He does talk with a Scanger Dublin accent though, which is where they talk pretty fast and out their nose. And it can be so hard to understand what this... The Scanger would be the north side. Yeah, they have a softer, lot softer accent down there for sure. I've had trouble understanding people from North Dublin. I. Oh, Dunleary. Yeah, yeah. That's one of the names that kept its a lot of its Irish spelling. I know, right? Because the Irish for Dublin, it's not short. It's Balia Ahatlia. So, but yeah, I worked in Dublin for a year, but I hate Dublin so much, and it's a very scary place. I wouldn't live there. I got up at 4 in the morning and got home at 9 at night for a year because I wouldn't live there. I just wouldn't. And every day when I was on my way back to the train station, I would pass this guy and he would say, "You looking?" And I for a week I could not understand what he was saying. Not familiar with that one. All right. I spent a year actually in Kildare. Outside of it, I can't remember. Past Kildare, there's a town with a university in it.
Pleasure to see you and Hauser.
The name is slipping my mind there, but I spent not a year, 6 months working for Intel, fresh out of school, which was pretty adventurous.
Seeing so many die in those weeks, it made me realize how important it is to embrace life, and to celebrate who we are. Life's too short.
That's where I am from. I'm born and bred. The Rebel County. Oh yeah. Yeah. You did. That's fine. Y'all is fine. I live. Yeah. And torment someone. Just in case anyone is wondering. But I keep Discord muted for this, just for out of respect to the people I'm playing with. Not all of them are happy with having their voice on streams, so. Nice. Your time in Ireland, did you ever get familiar with the Travellers, Knackers, or whatever you might have heard of them? Ah, okay, okay. Right, okay. There'd be a big population of them around the outskirts of Dublin and that, so even a short time you might come across them. They're very interesting people. They're the pikeys in the British movie Snatch, if you've ever seen that. But I think I still have the 2. Yep. Yeah. That's 10. I can probably upgrade the one piece from a 3 to a 9 as well, maybe. Oh no, I can upgrade to a 7, so that'd only be an upgrade from a 3 to a 7. Yeah. Yeah.
Nothing to see here. Move along.
Where's the AR pool? I didn't know there was an AR pool. Ah. Okay. That's funny. I just wanted to see. That was funny.
Cannot parse message. Please restate.
Yeah, no, I'm good to do the potion. I've got 2 potions, so that's 2 hours worth of 10 extra. Do I need to take it before going in? Okay. Oh, I guess it doesn't actually block you from going in, right? Your audio is breaking up quite a bit.
In your area. And I'm registering something unusual coming from a nearby village. Be careful.
Oh, this is the one with warmth. This is the one where we have to build fires. Then I did this. Yeah, I think my first time, yeah. Ooh, smoked turkey sounds good, actually. Someone's trying to barbecue themselves here.
I'm neither here nor there. Accelerate! I'm neither here nor there. Exhilarating!
Attack my target! Obey.
You will obey. Increasing! Ah! Exhilarating!
Ready for entry.
Endurance! Accelerate! Exhilarating! Not enough endurance! Come here! I'm not there.
Attack my target!
It's a bit rough, alright.
For the record, you've been struck.
Crystals are back.
Accelerate!
You are nothing compared to Jordan.
Vitality
Attack
restored!
my target!
Maybe I was the illusion all along. mine.
Come on. Oof.
Ready to go. The technically speaking, the next fractal must be warmer.
It was definitely a bit rougher than the last time. Yeah.
Now this is a find.
Yeah. Is this the one with the what did you call them? Fiery meatballs or something? Yeah. Spicy meatballs. Yeah, we did this one last week as well.
Okay, reading a number of... Just threw those humans into the volcano.
You will
Get them!
obey.
Proceed. That's how I do it. Smash them! Maybe I was the illusion all along. Infuriating. Rare and valuable. Hold on, Pat. Accelerate! Invigorating!
That's gonna be rough to get TP up. Go. Oh no, we're okay, they've changed direction. Welcome.
Olga commands sacrifice! Don't falter! Our god will slay the intruder!
Attack my target!
Vitality restored!
Here's the next one. Nice. Oh, really?
The compact is sworn.
Next. Accelerating.
There he goes in the middle.
Sam, shield us.
Oh, see. Surprise.
Just two at the back. So yeah. Is that it now?
God will crush you all.
There, that's shaman in the soup now. That should... Wait. Reading a new fractal disturbance.
Next. Vitality restored. You'll see.
Slugs. Gotcha.
Health increasing. Accelerate.
Ooh, that's too much burning.
Health increasing.
Brake bar is... Oh, Oh, nice, we got it while he was in that. Yeah, the alcohol in the leprechaun's blood makes him very flammable. You did a lot of slugs over by you. Slugs are up. Oof. Nice. Yeah.
More accolades.
So a walk in the park compared to them.
Please state the nature of your emergency.
Yeah.
It's landed. I need to go. I'm sorry.
Oh, this one.
Vitality restored.
Oh, I can't imagine.
Accelerate. Illusion all along.
Is there something I need to do up here?
Vitality restored. Accelerate. Health increasing. 6 feet tall.
The compact is sworn.
Vitality restored. Exhilarating.
Oh, yeah. Well, I wasn't expecting them to come that far down.
I apologize for leaving you like that. Just never mind. Keep progressing. You're getting closer to the local instability.
Ooh, they are definitely faster than the last. Felt faster than the last time. I know they felt. They felt faster. I made it to the top. Didn't realize them things were still firing and died right at the top. Old Tom.
May the sands take you.
I was so dead if it wasn't for my invulnerability instead of dodges.
All of them, abandoned. You are free. You can't be here.
There, stabilized. An expeditious departure would be optimal. But you know, we were...
Not sure about this one.
Are those tree people? They look angry. Be careful.
The fighting the pirates with the chests.
You again? What preposterous sum had the inquest promised you for haranguing me? Wasn't the damage to the TVR enough? Oh my. Judging by your slack jaw and torpid silence, it's
Possibly a long time ago.
Please, follow me. Apologies for the golems and the gladiators.
Okay.
Presumed you were sent to collect a debt.
The corpses do seem familiar, whatever about the rest of it.
I'll get the door. My device was damaged in the prior chaos, so I've lost a bit of control.
Bring this one
but
down.
I'm still quite capable.
Oh, thank you.
We should form a mutually beneficial alliance. The odds are against our survival, although... Let's discuss our team strategy. You hit these creatures harder than they hit you. I'll prepare my shield. Ah, a fascinating monstrosity. Intricate.
Oh, cool.
Balanced. Exquisitely dangerous. Kudos, Scarlet.
I'll protect you. Take cover under my shield.
Fly my window.
Mother always said, innovate the implements you're given. Nevertheless, well thought. Now regroup and prepare for more ferocious foes ahead. A physical obstacle to confound and demoralize the spatially inept. Good luck.
Nice.
Infuriate! Progress is adequate. Keep moving. There are more altars ahead. Accelerate! Accelerating!
Oh, bombs were too much. uh,
Nearing the ultimate experiment. An engine
Oh, I remember. There's a really hard corpse to get over there. In the water, yeah. Now I remember for sure.
after our first sighting. Your assistance here will be crucial.
No, this I did this one years ago in the on my necromancer.
Deadly skills. Be ready.
I'd remember it better if I had done it with you folks.
Hallucinations. A remarkable tactic. Stay alert.
This is the funny room.
Strike quickly!
Don't allow it to finish channeling its attack.
Oh, that's what that is. Nice.
Quest for debt collection. Here we are. This will be our most ambitious and lethal challenge today. But with great risks come great rewards. Now listen closely. It could save your life. The creature in there is extremely volatile. We must work together. At times you may feel that you are overmatched. You must pay close attention to... Go on! Given your penchant for murdering things, your mathematical chance of surviving is greater than 0.
Okay, in the dome.
How dare you defile my birth chamber? All your fears, all your delirium, feeding me.
Okay.
Suffer and die in terror.
They can't keep me down.
Who knew? I'm glad I have super speed when I dodge.
Manifest. The Ouroboros turns eternally. Vine and serpent entwined in me. You may die now. is gone.
I'll protect you. Take cover under my shield.
I will not be destroyed by
The shield! Hurry! Put it out of commission! Fantastic work, truly. And now it's time that I terminate our verbal contract with the rest of the successor members. I'll take the orb. You'll take solace in knowing your destructive exuberance has at least balanced the ledger between us. I can reconstruct the diaphanous diffraction randomizer, and you no longer have to feel guilty for derailing my mission. Now excuse...
That was different than before, but fun.
Quite a reward.
Got one exotic anyway. I had gotten something ascended, but I think it was just something go straight into currency or something.
Quite a reward.
All right.
Cannot parse message. Please restate.
Okay, let's sell junk to you.
I'll be on my way.
Why can it not be sold? It's soul bound on use, not... Oh, there's a count bound right above it, okay. Fair enough.
Threat level minimal.
Rare and valuable.
There we go. Ooh. 6 gold. Nice. That was not the sell I meant to do.
This is fine.
That was weird. Welcome back.
Goodbye.
sold my junk and got about 6 gold. With no leftover boxes from last week. I think I had about 14 gold last week, but I had some boxes left over. Ooh, and I'm 13 off buying the +9. I'll be able to get it next week. Oh, power scored. Oh yeah, yeah, I had family that owned a cottage there in the grounds. My cousin's grandparents. So we actually got to go visit there a couple of times when we were kids anyway. Yeah, I think the granddad was pretty heavily involved in the old Boy Scouts in England. Like going way back to the beginning of them, kinda. But I think if you were to go to Ireland for maybe a 3-week vacation, you could probably see most of what there is to see. You know, and I mean have time to actually look at it and appreciate everything. I mean, compared to this landmass over here, Ireland is freaking tiny. I mean, the last time we went to Ireland. My wife is from Quebec here, so that's why I moved here 13 or so years ago. But the last time we went to Ireland, we took the train from close to where we live to Toronto, and the distance we traveled in the train, I think, was like the coast of Ireland. And the amount of time it took, if you were in a car, you could probably drive from the bottom to the top of Ireland and back again. I mean, driving from Cork, which is, you know, the Cork city itself is pretty close to the south, the very south of Ireland, and driving to Dublin, which is the northern, probably a very northern part of the Republic of Ireland, that's still only gonna probably take you 2 hours with the motorways now. So me coming here, you know, that was a long drive for me. Would be 3 hours back in Ireland, you know, but here, I mean, 3 hours and you're probably still in the same frickin' province. Funny. Yeah. Thank you. Bye. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, and the funny thing about asking your parents, "Are we there yet?" too many times in Ireland is you'll get thrown out of the car to walk home. Yeah. I walked the last mile home too many times between the ages of 10 and 12. But it was very different back then. I mean, I was cycling from that age, from 10 years old, I was cycling, I don't know, maybe 30 minutes to get to school each morning, regardless of the weather. Luckily the weather was never as bad as it is here, but of course, having never experienced the weather over here, you don't know that. You think you do, but I did not. I mean, I still pretty vividly remember arriving, because my first time to fly here, I went to New York, then to Burlington, and then was picked up by my wife. And the first time was okay, there was no bad weather. But the second time I came was for Christmas. And there was a storm, and you know, I mean, a storm in Ireland is just wind and rain. You know, so I couldn't understand why everything was being delayed, you know, and I was looking out the windows at at JFK in New York, and I've seen a spattering of white on everything, and I was there, you know, this doesn't look too bad. Not in my head at all that they would have cleared the snow. And because it's an airport, they would have kept it looking the way it was for safety, you know. I didn't understand this. And I got delayed, and I had to just literally sleep in the airport until and wait for a plane that had a that had a passenger not show up, and jump on the plane. And I got to Burlington, and I was there in my clothes that were fine for a -2-degree winter in Ireland. And I grab a coffee and I go outside to smoke a cigarette, and it's like -20 outside. But I don't understand this, and I'm gobsmacked with the amount of snow I see outside. It's like piled up higher than the building of the airport in Burlington. And you know, stubborn Irish, I stay outside until I finish my cigarette, and I'm shaking like a leaf in a hurricane, you know. And then yeah, I end up with the common cold, and you know the common cold in each country is different, and when you get the common cold from another country that you've never had it before, it's like a flu or worse. Yeah. I was bedridden for 3 days. Yeah. That's and like, I mean, a cold winter is, you're okay with Celsius, right? Yeah, okay. But a hot summer in Ireland, I remember, while I was still there, would have been like maybe at most 25 degrees. Yes. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I've experienced real 40 degrees here, but I think I've very high 30s, but with 100% humidity. Yeah. Definitely with the heat, but I mean regular humidity every other time of the year, I don't notice it. Like my wife is going on about it being very humid, and I couldn't tell you it was humid. I would need the heat and the humidity to tell you it was humid. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. I don't know. Another thing that I never really understood other than TV was the dangerous animals. I mean, you don't have that. The most dangerous thing in Ireland is going to be a person, not an animal. Unless something breaks out of the zoo, I guess. But it's, you know, I would, back in Ireland, taking the dog for a walk, I just hop in the car, drive. Oh, that looks like a nice wood. Pull the car over wherever I found a spot that the car would fit without obstructing the road for other vehicles. Hop a fence with the dog, go walk in the woods. There's not a worry. But now over here, I mean, where I am, you don't hear about anything other than deer and stuff. Maybe the occasional moose, and I do not want to meet a moose. I haven't heard anything about bears and stuff, but if we go out the country, maybe. I mean, my first encounter here with a skunk was pretty funny. I'd let the dog out, and I was walking around the back of the house to see what was taking him so long. And next thing, he comes runs past me, and hides behind me. And I got a small whiff of the skunk, which is, I don't find it a horrible smell. And next thing I see I swear it was like a cartoon, no joke. The skunk came without the sound effects, skidding around the corner of the house with one leg in the air, getting like he was attacking the dog. But the hose was at my feet, so I grabbed it and squirted the skunk before it could get near us. And it was just a complete reaction, you know. And I'd never seen a skunk that close before. Well, I'd never seen one before, actually, in person, like. Oh yeah. Yeah, I've smelled them on the road for sure. That's worse. But coming from Ireland, I've not smelled anything worse than pigs. It's with the size of the country, with the size of these land masses over here, the size of the roads and all that. Transporting of farm animals is not something that you experience much at all over here, as far as I can tell. But yeah, for sure. Yeah. That's what I mean. When you're that close, my cousins, my mum died when I was 10 years old, and they took me and my three sisters in, and they had a sheep farm. And so we experienced the sheep. We experienced cattle as well, because they were renting at one point. They stopped farming and rented out the land instead to one of the other local farmers, and he would have cattle there, and we would help with herding the cattle, because he was actually a friend of the family. So the smell of a sheep farm, cattle farm was not bad at all. Yeah, yeah. I can imagine. I don't think I've been on something like that. But the 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 roads are so small in Ireland that there's roads that a truck full of that's transporting pigs, it has no choice but to go through towns. And even what spills out of those trucks leaves the town stinking for a week. And that pig smell is just, no matter how strong you think your stomach is, pig smell will make you puke if you are too close to it. But we have some raccoons as well that show up every so often. And again, it was another animal I hadn't experienced in person. And they were making a lot of noise a few years ago out at the bins. So there was one time I heard them near the front door, so I said, okay, that's it. And I went out and I grabbed a baseball bat on the way. And I was about to open the front door when I looked out the window at the same time, and I stopped because the raccoon that was out there made the other raccoons look like tiny. This guy was huge. It was hard to compare him to something else because of the short legs, but I'd say an average-sized golden retriever, the body, it was about the same size as that. And this thing was waddling, he was so big. And I don't know, if I went out and I swung the baseball bat at that guy, he might take it off me and hit me back. So I decided nope. But I'm pretty sure it was the exact same raccoon. A couple of months ago, I went out onto the balcony with our new dog. It's only a 8-9-month-old schnauzer, and I hear a raccoon sound, a warning sound from a raccoon. And I look around on the balcony and I see it underneath a kid's picnic table, lying in the dog's blanket, chewing on chalk. It was so funny. He didn't make a move, but I could see it was the big one. So I just brought the puppy back inside, and for like 20-30 minutes and checked, and it was gone. But it was just so funny just to see it lying there like it was its own bed, Yeah. Yeah. I'm so disconnected from this game, I don't know what anything is anymore. Oh, yeah, I assume you checked out the video for the siege turtle. It looks awesome. With the expansion in February. But Oh yeah? Right. 'Cause I thought it was pretty cool the way they had done it, that you can only get onto the siege turtle if you're in the party with the owner. And also that when you get within a certain distance of it, it goes transparent. And it doesn't block any... So there's no going to be anything like people trying to block NPCs and stuff. You'll be able to interact with the NPC that the turtle is on top of. But the other interesting thing, I don't know if you are World versus World players, but the guy said that it was something that was asked a lot about, was whether it would be a consideration for World versus World, and currently it is not, but it is not off the tables. Yeah, when I saw the combat, when they showed the combat, and they mentioned World versus World, I'd say that would turn the tables on World versus World so much with what people would be doing. That one change would change how people play World versus World. I mean, just the War Claw, that changed only a small aspect of World versus World, which was getting somewhere. Yeah, yeah. I think of all the MMOs, I think ArenaNet have done the absolute best of any other with mounts. Especially the fact that you can earn all of them in game. I mean, yes, some of them are locked behind paid expansions, but I mean, that's typical. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. But I'm gonna end the stream right here, so thanks for stopping by and checking out, and we'll catch you another time.